But some situation, if you wanted to show the message in static mode, like this is a static message, right? So not found, please try again with proper URL. So let us assume that this is a kind of a static message, and you are expecting this message from not HTML page. You wanted I think something, if you wanted to append this message along with this URL, I mean that you this message won't be shown in this URL, but you are expecting this static message through the path. So that situation also we can handle easily by data property by router section. Okay, how we have to do that? In the sense, we are having the data property under the root section, so based on that we can use on here the data, right? So here data I am writing some static message, same message what we are showing that in HTML. I just copy and paste it to here, but I am making as a data as a property. In the data I am using this kind of syntax. So once you done this is the same message. So data is a kind of property on the root section, right? So you have to subscribe this one whenever not found is this path is loaded. That time we have to subscribe this data, then you can get this kind of message into your component. So how we have to do that? In the sense, go to notfound.ts file. We know, right, this when the where we have to write, in the sense, ng on it page life cycle event, because of we have to subscribe whenever our page is getting initialization. Okay, that time only you have to subscribe. So data, this data is which is indicates that this data, okay, this data, okay, and the activated route which is indicates that what is the present URL for that. So present URL is, just assume that this is not found. Whenever not found path is loaded, so I am fetching the data property and subscribe on that. So because of data is observable, so once data is in case if you won't write the subscribe, so you won't get the data proper way. So and once it is subscribed, then I need to get the what is the first element of that data, because of, see here, if you see here, this is a array, this is the array, right? In this array I am getting the I have to fetch the first element, I mean 0th index element, right? Sorry, 0th index data. Okay, that is the this one, this is a string format, right? So for that I am using this one x. So it means that this dot activated route, in the sense, not found path, from the not found path I am fetching the data property, I am doing the subscribe. So once this is subscribed, I can fetch the what is the data under that data, and the data I am first what is the element, that element what is the first value, that value I am taking and initialize to local variable. That is the information is the local variable. In this variable you can give the reference into here. So this is not found related component. Okay, so let me see the output. So again I am refreshing, refreshing the data. So once you do the unwanted URL, so which is not proper way, click on that. So it is navigating to same thing. It is not found not found path. In the same, in that path I am showing this message through data. Okay, this data. So next thing is some situations. So if you assume that there is a dynamic way if you wanted to show, so like something. So if you visit some web pages, in the home screen you can see the updates of that particular company. So that situation, like dynamic messages do you want to display when my path is loaded. So that situation you have to use resolve property in the root section, like this resolve. The same thing, data and resolve are same only, but the difference is the message. Here in the data always we have to prefer the static, Okay, this is static message, means hard coded value. In the resolver property, in the resolve we are always expected the dynamic data. Okay, this is the dynamic data in the sense you have to fetch the data from the DB, right? So DB, whatever the whatever the DB is, whatever the value is available in the DB part, you have to show that data data into the UI. So that's the way you have to write the one service, HTTP service, those kind of services we have to write. So based on that you have to show that message into the this web page. So as per now I didn't contact to the any DB, so just assume that whenever you are developing the web application by using the resolve property related, make sure that you have to take the HTTP value from the DB. So how you have to create the resolve? So resolve, how you have to create? So by if you wanted to create the resolve, you have to create through class. Okay, this class. First of all, first step is if you wanted to develop the resolve related, I will show you the what is the what is the expected property for the resolve. So resolve data is expected, right? So this resolve data, if you wanted to implement the resolve data, you should develop the code under the resolver interface. Okay, resolver interface. So come to here, update resolver search. Here update resolver is a class. You should be implemented from the resolve. Then only I can give the reference this updates resolver to my resolver property. So once this resolve interface, it's always having the one method, that is a resolve method, which is expecting activator root snapshot and the router snapshot. As for now I am not using this root and state, just I am returning this data from resolver interface, one kind of message here, because of I didn't use any root section and state section. Or how we have to fetch the HTTP service into this class by using the constructor. In the constructor you have to create the instance of that service, then you have to fetch the get the methods from that instance of that service. Okay, in the router section. But right now I am using the only hard coded value, like just simply I am saying that data from resolve interface. Okay, just one. So in this place you have to create the service, HTTP service. Okay, HTTP, this service is going to be contact with the DB. In the DB, from the DB you will get the data and showing, and it should be return the data to here. Okay, and here and return type is anything. As per now I am making a string only. You can do the any kind of return type to here. You can say the any. Okay, so resolve also it's expecting the any kind of data type to here. So this is the message, and this service should be, this class always should be the service, otherwise you will get the exception. Okay, no provider of update to resolve, so kind of exception you will get. So always this is a service. So this service you should be injected to the iApp.module.ts file. So that's the reason I did the root here. Okay, and this is the simple resolver class which is inherited from the resolve interface. Okay, in this interface, by using this interface I am returning this data. Okay, here instead of this data you can use the HTTP service also, which is you can expected from the constructor. Okay, now this is completed. This updates resolver, we have to give the reference to the reference to as per now I am giving the reference this updates resolver to the login screen. This is a login component. This is the login component I am giving the reference to login screen. Okay, in the login screen I have to show this message, right? Update resolver, whatever the data is updates resolver, I have to show into the login screen, right? So for that I have to subscribe this one also, like how I have written for the data. So same way I have to write the subscribe for this updates resolver, because of I have to get the data, right? So how we have to do, in a sense, the same way whatever we have to write the subscribe for the data, the same way also we have to write the code for the resolve also. But here you can see here, this is the object, this is the array. So how we have to get the data, in the sense, once you subscribe that, you have to call this key value, then you can get the updates resolver. Same method, same approach. Here come to login, and if you go to here, so same, you have to do the whatever the activated router, in the sense, right now this is a login component, login path, and I am doing the subscribe of the data indicates that the resolve. So resolve, right? Data indicates that data resolve related, this resolve, data indicates that this resolve. Okay, so once this is completed, I have to subscribe. So I have to subscribe this resolve, then I can get the data. So param comments is under this resolve, right? The resolve contains the one object, right? Comments with the update resolver. So once I am getting that key value, I can get the data. So I am giving the reference to my local variable, that's called updates. So this updates I am giving to the here, that's it. So what is the overview, in the sense, so I am created the update resolver class. That resolver class I have given reference to resolve property, which is under the roots. Okay, so for once that is completed, I have done the subscribe of that data, because of I need to show that message into the my component. So wherever you wanted to apply that resolve, we can apply anywhere. So you can apply anywhere. So as for now, for my requirement, just I wanted to apply resolve for login method. So you can use the same resolve to here also, I mean parent components and the child components also. So as per now, I am giving to here. So once it is refresh, save all, so compile successfully. This warnings message you can ignore here. See, data from resolve interface. This data I am getting from that resolve class. Data from resolver interface, this is I am getting from resolve classes, right? That is the use of the resolve one data only difference is from the data you have to write the static method, which is what is the case we have to use the data. If you wanted to send the static message, you can use the data. Resolve, in the sense, what is the situations if you wanted to apply the dynamic data for along with the path, that situation you have to use the resolve. Resolve is always expected the resolver interface which contain to the resolve method, and that resolve method which is having the which should be contains the activated router snapshot and router snapshot. Okay, and the data which is there is no need of any kind of classes to here. Blindly you can give the one static message. Okay, so this is all about data and resolve property. So I will come up with the next topic into the next video. Okay, thank you so much.